Hey everybody. Hello. Hey Rebecca. Hey Auntie Lynn. Hey Miss Averis. How you doing? Hello, Miss Averis. Let me know when you get your package, baby. Hey Angie Williams. Hey Miss White. How are you? How are you ladies doing today? I'm doing great. God gave me another day. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I see a few people is live, but y'all know me. I still go on with the show. That's good, Rebecca. I'm glad you're feeling wonderful. That is good. Yes, God gave us another day, baby. Yeah, I see. I think I see like two people was live, but I still go on with my lives. So I know y'all seen the crazy mess last night, honey. Baby, I don't know what to say about these YouTube streets no more. Lord have mercy, help me. I don't know what y'all. I don't know what we gonna do, y'all. What is we gonna do about these messy YouTube streets, honey? And it's always something new every day. When you think something is calmed down, there's everything going, getting a little quiet. It seems like something always come up again. I ain't lying. Always. I don't watch him. Yeah, I didn't watch it last night. I went back and watched a little bit of this morning because I watched a debate last night, honey. Trump got on my nerves. Shit, he had put me to sleep, girl. I got sick of him too, and I turned my phone down. And I went to sleep. But it's just always something. It's always something. Always, always. So who did watch the live last night? Who watched it and how y'all feel about it? For the ones that did watch it. Auntie Lynn said she did not watch it. Hey Joanne. I seen it, D. I had to leave the live. I was in the bushes listening, and I think it was very wrong for Chaffee to keep talking about Robert like that. Mm, Lord have mercy. Yes, Trump got on my nerve. I had to dismiss him too. Hey, open book. It's like it's always something going on. Trump got on my nerve last night. I couldn't take none of his shit. I had to log off and I tried to stay there as long as I could. And honey, baby. Hey, Rosalind. After that, I turned my phone down and went to sleep. I came in with a loud mouth and started talking. Oh God, you is crazy. You say you came in there with a loud mouth and started talking. Okay. Y'all, sometimes to be honest, when we surface old stuff, it brings back up drama. That's even in real life. I mean, sometimes things shouldn't be resurfaced. You know, that's how I feel about it. I feel like bygone should be bygone. I always been that type of person. Bygone is bygone to me. If I got to beef with somebody, it's over. I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to get back into it no more. I mean, it's not good to open up old wounds. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just not good for that. I mean, some people like to do it. I don't like to do it. I don't like to open up old wounds. That debate had me tired in the doggone way. I don't know who to believe and who not to believe at this point. I'm telling you. Hey, Robert, how are you? I don't know who gonna do what and who ain't gonna do what, and I really don't care about it actually, because I don't care who win. I really don't want Trump to win, but at the end of the day, I don't give a doggone who win. It ain't gonna make nothing better. That's for real. Um, but sometimes, y'all, it's not good to open up old wounds. It's really not. Sometimes it's just good to let things be. Let things just be where they're at. Now, what I think about that live last night, I didn't like it. I didn't watch it last night. I was getting so many inboxes last night, but I was sleep child. I turned my phone down and went to bed. I ain't see nothing till this morning. I'm like, what in the world? Good Lord, good Lord. I said, my God, there's always something going on here, baby. So I had to go back and watch a little bit of that live. Hey, Miss Cherry. Hey, Pammy Pooh. I had to go back and watch that live, and I watched a little bit of the Truth live. Then I watched a little bit of Upper Live this morning. Hey, 238, what's going on? Hey to you too, beautiful. So, because I needed to know what was going on. Um, it was quite crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it was from what I seen. It was crazy. I feel like, let me tell y'all how I feel about it. And I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, this is my opinion. And I know a lot of people might not like my opinion, and it's okay because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I feel like the guy that came up on the platform, I feel like he was wrong. And why I say that, because that was old, what him and LaTruth had going on, right? That was 5 years ago, y'all. Let's grant that. Okay, you can't take it away. That was 5 years ago. That was when LaTruth was in a relationship with Brianna, married to Brianna, I would say, right? So why would you wait to all these many years to come on a platform and someone else's platform at that and bring up what LaTruth did to you about some posters or whatever the situation was, right? I felt like whatever you and LaTruth had going on at that time, I feel like you should have came on your platform if you had a platform back then, because you clearly said you did have a platform and LaTruth was promoting for you. So whatever happened, you should have went on your platform, add them out on your platform, and let it been just that. It's 5 years we talking about. I mean, God grace and mercy. This is 5 years. So you got to understand sometimes when you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 years, right? And you bring up old wounds, you're not healed from them old wounds, right? And then this is what I say: people would link up with other people that they know that you don't like and they don't like because they done did something to you, and they will link up with you, and then it becomes a big mess. It's just become a big mess. You know what I'm saying? If y'all understand what I'm saying, it just become a big mess. I think that was unfair. I think the guy should have never just said anything about whatever happened with LaTruth, because I feel at that time he had a chance to say whatever happened. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say LaTruth took money from him. I'm not gonna say he took money from LaTruth. I don't know that. But what I'm saying is, why would you wait so long to want to talk about what LaTruth did to you? And he also stated that he was behind in the saga. He didn't really, know what was going on or whatever, because he was kind of like behind in it. He had stopped following it and all of that stuff. And he had said something about LaTruth said he would fight him or something like that. And he rebutted back from that. And hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Let me just see this. What is this? Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. If everybody can hear me, put a one in the chat. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Is anybody here in the chat? Hello, is anybody in the chat? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I see Loretta. She put a one in the chat. I'm trying to see what she's saying to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me call one of my supporters. Hold on. Okay, can anybody post in the chat? Because one of my supporters saying she can't post in the chat. Joanne, is you in the chat? Can somebody post and say something if you can post? Okay, y'all. A lot of people saying they can't post in the chat. I don't know why. I'm not sure why nobody can't post. So I don't know. I might have to end this live and come back. because I don't know. Um, yeah, a lot of people telling me they can't post. I'm getting a lot of inboxes. All right, hold on. Let me see something for a second. I don't know why. All right, hold on. All right, give me 1 minute, y'all. Hold on. Can you see my comment? Let me go back in. Okay, yeah, I can see your comment, Joanne. Okay, now I see people commenting. Now you can comment. Okay, I see it now. I don't know what was going on. Hey, Kimberly, thank you, Loretta. I appreciate that. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Hey, Miss White. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was doing some testing because a lot of people's inboxing me. So y'all can comment now. Hey, Terry. I think it's working now. Thank you. It was a test. Oh, thank you. Okay. Because I was going to end the live and start it again. I didn't know what was going on. I was getting so many inboxes. I'm like, what? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for telling me. Thank you. I don't think it was on my end, y'all, because Open Book said she was in another chat too and it was doing the same thing. So I don't think it was on my end. It could have been like maybe StreamYard or YouTube. Maybe I'll say YouTube. Yeah. It probably was YouTube. Yeah, I can see you, Open Book. I can see you. Rebecca said, I was like, D, what the hell? Yeah, Joanne, I was trying to call you. But Open Book had already hit me up behind the scenes. She told me that it was somebody else's chat doing the same thing. So I knew then it was just not only just me. Maybe it had a little something going on with YouTube at the time. I don't know. I was like, what in the world is going on here today, Johnny? Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world? Okay, people were saying they couldn't type in other lives too. Oh wow. So it probably was for everybody's channel, probably that was live. Maybe it had a little glitch in YouTube. That's probably what it was. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Miss Strokes. Hey, Kimberly, did I speak to you? How's everyone? Because that just threw me right off. Because Kimberly sent me, Brittany sent me an inbox too. And I'm like, what is I'm talking to myself? But Loretta, she did comment and put a one in the chat that she could hear me. But I just didn't know what was going on after that. Because I was going to end the live and just come back. So, hey, Berry Boost, what's going on, girl? Yeah, and then I slept in a little bit this morning. I got up a little late this morning. So, yeah, I had to get up, start my day, start my journey. Hey, Miss D, how are you? How are you, sweetie? I'm doing great, baby. How are you today? Yeah, YouTube was tripping. Gigi, what's going on? How you doing, Healing's Heart? How you doing, baby? Hey, Terry. Barry Booth's probably driving, y'all, because she always driving. So if she don't speak to everyone individually, she probably is driving. Yep, she just put it in the chat. She's driving. I be knowing her routine, y'all. She be at work. She be driving. It ain't like that she don't want to speak. She just can't speak to everyone individual. Well, Pammy Pooh was the first one to let me know. She said, D, what's going on with the chat? I said, I don't know. What's wrong? She said, ain't nobody commenting in your chat. And I'm like, what? I had to speak to many people and you all couldn't see it. Well, thank God it got right. Lord have mercy. Thank God it got right. Yes. Because I didn't know what was going on. Y'all had me panicking over here. Y'all had me panicking. I'm like, what in the world is going on here today, Lord? I said, devil, move out the way. You got to pray on things out here, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. Got to pray on things out here. Miss White, did I speak to you, darling? If I didn't, how are you doing today? Thank you, Joanne. Yes, y'all. Support me, support me, support me, y'all. I've been doing great lives all week. Well, all day yesterday too. All last week. So yes, you can buy me a coffee, super sticker, or cash at me. I'm gonna pin my cash app for y'all. D Ham always get on me when I don't pin my cash app. Before you hit that live button and come up, let me pin it because he's gonna be like, D, where's your cash app? Because I know he probably come up. When he's seeing them live, he'll come up. So yeah, y'all. So anyway, yeah, I put my cash app up the top. But Joanne, she'll drop. Joanne, could you do me? Well, I'll wait till more people come in and then I'll do that. Um, Joanne, when more people come in the chat, could you drop Retta new channel in the chat to help her get her subscribers up because her other platform is took a hit. So when more people, well, you can do it now if you want to. It doesn't matter if you want to drop her a new channel. You can what's up, D Ham? You can drop her new channel in the chat so um people can follow her her new channel. What the hell is I'm doing, y'all? Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. So if y'all don't mind, y'all can go follow Retta, help her get her to her 1,000 subscribers. She has a new channel. She's trying to get up and running. So if you don't mind, y'all can just when Joanne dropped the channel, y'all can subscribe to her channel and try to, help her get back to her to meet her goal on her new page. For the ones that don't mind subscribing to her channel, and I'll drop it again before uh I get off. So just give uh um Joanne time to pull up her new channel and she'll drop it. Okay, she just dropped Red new channel. So anybody have not subscribed to Red new channel, you can subscribe to Red new channel to help her get her new channel start up and running, y'all, because her other channel is demonetized. So she's trying to build a new channel. So if y'all don't mind, y'all can help her. I appreciate that from you ladies. What's going on, D Ham?
Ain't nothing too much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
What's good with it? Hey, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for all the love, y'all, all the love and support. Thank y'all.
Yep, everybody saying hi to you, DM.
All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. The streets is lit up right now.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, they lit me. But
Yeah.
I
Shout
say,
out to
you know,
Upper Echelon. Shout out to Queen Step. Everybody covering
yeah,
Joffy
I
Live and
subscribe to
all of
Red
that.
New Channel. D. Thank you. Everybody subscribe to Red New Channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's try to help
Yeah.
her get
Shout out
her,
to everybody.
4,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, Joanne. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Rebecca. Everybody in the building.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. So I
Yolanda.
know everybody
Hey,
live.
Open
I think
Book.
it's 2 people live. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And it's all good. Hey, you already knew it was gonna happen
In facts,
when
facts.
jokers are going at it, man. They going at it.
Now, let me just say how I felt about the interview, right?
Hmm.
How I took for the interview, right? This is just my opinion. Hey, Miss Williams, how you doing? She said, "Hey to you, D Ham."
Hey, Miss Williams. Hey,
Um,
how y'all doing?
how I felt about the interview. Um, I don't know the guy, right? So what
Right,
I would say about the guy, I felt like he was wrong. This is my opinion. I felt like he was wrong because I felt like after 5 years, why would you want to come on a public platform to say the beef that you and the truth had together? Okay?
right,
Because
right,
that beef was when he was still married with Brianna. Okay. So why would you
right.
wait till now to bring that beef to a public platform? Right? Because if it makes me feel like
Hmm.
the beef was over between you and Latrice. You went your way, Latrice went his way. Latrice didn't air you out. You didn't air Latrice out. It was gravy. It was all over. Right? So
Right,
I don't know who reached out to who knew who, but I felt that situation was not right. I felt it was wrong. I felt like if you felt like you still had a beef with the truth, why you didn't air the truth out before 5 years on your own platform?
right, right. I agree. I, I, I literally didn't hear the guy. You know what I'm saying? I was in. By that time, I was in Latruce bushes, but I was zapping those bees up out of there. Uh, so I was having fun moderating, but I was going. I ain't gonna lie, you. I was moderating. Oh my god! But I didn't hear when Latruth. When I seen that Latruth knew the guy, and there's some history there. And then Latruth ended up turning off his live and shutting it down. I went to sleep. I ain't gonna like, man. I'm not about to uh get in the middle of something that there's history and
And there you go.
is yeah, and this weird, it's kind of weird behavior going on. Like the dude coming out of the woodworks to tell a story. Like I know a lot of people who owe me money to this day, but I'm not gonna bring it to my platform or feel the need to go and do an
And
interview
that's what
about it.
I'm saying, Jam. That's my point. You sat there and opened up a can of worms that had been closed for 5 freaking years. And
Right.
so what I mean, I don't know. First of all, I told you before, I don't get in people personal relationships when it's off of YouTube, meaning they know people in real life. I would never involve myself in that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's just
Hmm.
like if I had a beef with you, but I know somebody you know. I'm not gonna bring them on my platform and interview them because I don't know you like that in real life, but the person knows you like that in real life. And I feel like I will cross my boundaries because what y'all had is what y'all had, what y'all don't have is what y'all don't have anymore.
Yeah, that's like having a Me Too movement going on. Every they they looking for all the victims. There got to be another victim out here. I don't know, man. It's
Right.
weird. It's weird. That's weird.
I don't know now. I don't got no problem with Jaffe, but what I'm gonna say, I don't know what's him and LaTruth talked about behind the scenes. I don't know. I never do that. I don't care to know what they talked about. But I feel like this. If I was a person, and I'm gonna use you for an example. If
Hmm.
I was a person and I said, listen, D Ham, you got too much heat on you right now. You need to do this, you need to do that. If I feel in my heart you're not taking my advice and doing what I'm advising you to do in a respectable way, in a positive way, I'm gonna move on. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get so angry with you till excuse me, until I come on my platform and air you out. Or I don't want to get to that point until I just started disliking you. So what I would do, I will move on from it. Because sometimes you can stay involved in something until you become bitter. So sometimes I'm just saying, like, did this take Johnny to a bitter level when it came to the truth? What was the real what is the issue here? Because it is a issue, and we can clearly see that this is an issue. Whatever the issue is, I don't know. But it seems to me this bitterness now turned into violent situations, meaning verbally.
Yeah. It's definitely. I can actually see that there's something personal here, for
I,
both, for
and I want to
Joffrey
say
or
that.
whatever have you. And so me as a man, y'all, of course, I love creating lives to, um, to make, I guess, make content that kind of can go against other people's way that they're presenting their content, right? But what Jaffe is doing, it seemed like it's got a little personal for him, about why he comes live and go to the truth, and come after the truth. And if he chooses to troll the truth, or whatever this is going on here, I don't know what it is, but that I think that LaTruth did the right thing by going live along with it, because guess what? He's a grown man and he don't need another man. I don't even know the situation like that. I don't know who these people are coming out the woodwork. But what happened with this guy? So what did this guy say that he owed LaTruth money, or
He
LaTruth
said
owe him
that.
money?
Oh, he said that he said something about the truth was posting stuff for him on his page or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah, some content. And I guess LaTrue supposed to have paid him. They supposed to have split the money or whatever. And I guess what the man was saying, LaTruth never paid him for the content. So
Okay.
I think what this man is saying, he had access to LaTruth page or something. So he went back and did some shit to LaTruth and kept the money and didn't give LaTruth any money.
Ah, okay.
Hey,
So
Nikki.
so well, I see, and that's why when you got to be careful. Like, when, I can't put my mouth on the situation because I don't know. I would have to go and really research and see, has the truth ever came out publicly and spoke on it, and made this guy seem like he ain't shit, or how did this become public? Like, what's
Well,
what
let me
who
tell you
brought it?
something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how I feel about it, DM. Nobody never knew about this guy until yesterday.
Okay.
No, from what I'm getting, my opinion, no one never. Now, I do remember the last time Joffrey went live, he did say that it's a guy that from LaTruth hometown that know LaTruth. Now, he did say that. That was on the last live that he did.
Right.
So it must have
Right.
been this guy here.
Right. Well, hey,
And that's what I say too. But why to come out now? I agree. That's what I say the same thing too. Like, this is 5 years old. Like, and like all that shit. He said LaTruth said he'll F him up, and he told LaTruth, I'll knock you the F out. Now, okay, all that didn't have to be said. For real, for real. Like, some things you don't just have to say. You ain't even had to say that. Only if you want to tell your story, just get up there and say, okay, bam, bam. LaTruth owed me money, blah, blah. He didn't give me my money. I did this to him. We was even. That's it. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying, DM? He could have came out when it happened.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
My
I'm
bad,
saying.
D. My bad. Can you hear me, D?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my phone rang, so it messed me up a little bit. But yeah, I think exactly. I think that this is
Oh,
so.
wait a minute, DM. Upper
Yeah.
said he did come out when it happened. He came out 4 years ago, but Joffrey
Uh.
went and found him to interview him. Got you, Upper.
Okay, so that's how Joffrey was able to track him down. Okay, well,
Okay.
yeah. See, I didn't know. I don't know the history of this situation. That's why I kind of, you know, when I got into the saga, it was kind of like 4 months. Uh, Things were already going on three to 4 months in. So I'm not certain of a lot of the of what people may be informed about that I'm maybe misinformed. So what I can say is that live yesterday was definitely, you could definitely sense that it was a planned out live. They had already knew that he was going to try to um, bring this guy's story to the forefront, and it was about to be about the truth. So I think it's very personal, and I just think that it is now, you can tell why the truth went live and kind of was there to get ready to debunk everything that was about to go down. I think LaTruth
Right.
realized that Jaffe is on, really coming for him, and I think that that's what's happening now. This guy coming out the woodworks, that to me is, that's suspect. Like, you coming, so you said this was 5 years ago. Why are you coming? First of all, what? I mean, really, I guess the truth is the clout. I don't know. Why are you coming out? I don't know. That's just weird to me. I don't know what the hell will cause a man to want to come out and talk his money problems or whatever business dealings with the truth, about the truth.
Right. I just found that kind of strange. Like, why he wait so long? And Upper said he did speak on it years ago, 4 years ago. Okay. And Upper probably is right. See, I didn't know nothing about this guy until
Yeah.
when I watched, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who the guy was. But apparently this guy has a closed website too. Hey, I'm 248. How you doing, baby? This guy has a clothing website. So I think um Robert went in one of his comments or something, said, he sell nice clothes or whatever. Okay, so if Robert put in your comments, that was nice for Robert to say, and that shows you Robert didn't have no beef with you.
Okay. So what is the point of all of this? That's what I'm trying. Like, you know how many
That's what I'm
you
trying to
know how
figure out.
many
What is the point? Well, let
you
me
know how
tell you,
many
I think what was my
celebrities.
point. You
Go
know
ahead.
what is the point? See, this is what I said before. I don't like when people do that. When people don't like somebody, right? And I'm speaking in general, they'll go and find out who got a beef with you and who don't like you from what you did in the past. and they bring them on your platform to make you look good to fuck with your
Oh
character.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
That's
right. That part I don't like. I don't like when people do stuff like that. I don't
yeah.
have no control of them. You know, everybody do whatever they do on their platform. But me personally, myself speaking, I would never do something like that on my platform. Not unless you fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And I let it go. And now you done found somebody on your platform. And I gotta come out here and defend myself like the truth did. I feel like the truth did the right thing. He did come on his platform and he debunked it. He had to defend himself. So I don't think last night was a thing that I would say the truth was wrong. He, you know, why would he mess with these people? These people not messing with him. I don't think the truth was bothering
No,
anybody. From what
yeah,
I heard from the truth got the wind of this man was coming on Joffrey's platform and talk about him.
yeah. Can you hear me, D?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool, cool. Well, I would say you're exactly right. I think that this was definitely a witch hunt, if that's the case, and um, and this is bad business. I mean, there's no way you go you go and find people that has a gripe with the person you got a gripe with at this point. You deal with your situation as a man straight up and let it be straight up, you know. But
Facts.
if you're going to start finding every bad business dealings that Latruth had, I mean, I don't. It's a lot of people who gonna come out the woodwork. I mean, I see celebrities all the time having to explain contracts and negotiations and the game in 50 cents and uh, P Diddy and this and Mason. Everybody want to start finding more people to gang up and have the same story to in other words to validate their issue. And I just think if you if that's what you're doing, it does look suspect. It do.
Because what it'll do, it'll start making people think all type of stuff. Like not the slow people. You know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
us with mind with a right steady mind. We're not looking at this from a bad point of view, but we are looking at this. Okay, is this jealousy? Is this envious? Is this hate? Because you don't know this man in real life. So people that's looking at this from a positive perspective, this is how they're gonna start looking at it. That's just like if I start doing crazy shit to you, Dehan, I don't know you in real life, but I'm digging up everybody that you don't like. You understand what I'm saying? I mean,
Right. Right.
the first thing people gonna say, well, damn, she's jealous of Dehan.
Right. Right. I totally agree. I think that can be done to any and everybody. Like you got to, you're gonna go back and find somebody who that there was a situation with he had a situation with this person, that person. Now you want to go and get all their stories to see why it is. And we experienced that in the saga. Even when one content creator got an issue with another content creator, they go run to the content creator they got a problem with, and and team up. Like that's what we've been. It's been part of the saga, but yeah, it's grimy work. That's nasty work. But I guess that's what we saw last night.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just think I think and then not only that, it gives them other people something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We
yeah. Oh
already
yeah.
see the hate that they have for Robert. So by bringing this man on that platform, that was just to give them something else to talk about. I mean, this was 4 or 5 years ago. Why did it come up about it now? I'm quite sure, man, whoever you are, I'm quite sure you done moved on too. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to say, why did you bring it back up? I mean, because a real man not gonna get up on no goddamn platform like that and argue over another man like a goddamn woman.
That's a fact. I mean, I ain't bringing up. I can care less if I got an issue with you. I can care less who else had the same issue or a problem with you. I mean, I'm only going to address my issue. I'm not going to be up here trying to find out everything that every person you done fell out with to see if they can, collaborate my issue and validate it for me and put a stamp of approval on it. I'm not going to do all that. Not as no man. I'm going to stand on my square and stand with my issue and my uh discrepancy with you. I'm not going to look for other people to help the situation. So I don't know. I don't know why 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 that live had to happen. It didn't look good, but it was entertaining. I don't know what's going. I don't know what the hell. Like yo, y'all, yeah, these these people on this internet funny in the mud, but it is
I
what it
mean,
is. I mean, yeah,
why they can't find somebody that know John L and interview them? You know what I'm saying? To
what
see how his past was, to see how he grew up, to see if he a woman abuser, which we already know he is. But I'm just saying shit. Like find somebody that know John L.
yeah.
I
They're
mean,
not.
why is
Yeah, like
everything?
I'm with you. The
I'm
truth
just
is just
saying.
he can't win. Like the truth, I don't know. I mean, that brother can't win, man. These people want to label him an abuser. They want to label him now bad for he does bad business. But I say why ain't the brother sued him or something? I mean, why you ain't take him to civil court? But you got a story to tell. I don't know. This is crazy.
I mean, I don't understand how Latu can keep taking that shit because I couldn't keep taking it. I swear for
Yeah,
God, I couldn't.
it's
That's a lie.
wild now.
I mean, your character is just being destroyed. It's just being demolished every single day. It's just being tarnished every day.
Maybe that's where he's like I don't care no more. Anybody come for me, I'm standing. I'm gonna hit the live button and you're gonna see me. So I think it just that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not that I don't have um it's not that I don't care, but it's at a point where you can tell that this saga has been over. It's like little things that's coming up now is personal. It ain't got nothing to do with did he choke Brianna. This is personal stuff. Did he hurt Brianna's finger? This is personal stuff that these people are now doing. It's real personal.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is.
Yeah, it's
It
sad.
is and it's sad. It's just
Uh-huh.
sad all over the board. I mean, what do
Yeah,
you get from it?
man, self gratification.
And I'm
That's
like, dude, go. You know, I said, dude, go sit your ass down, yo. Where you come from? Go back. This been fucking 4 or 5 years. Now you want to come on talking about uh some promotions or whatever he did for you. After all this long, Upper said you shared your story. Why would you want to come share it again?
so he shared his
I
story.
mean, Upper just said he came out with the story and shared the story 4 years ago.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just giving. I
I
don't
mean, you
know,
see him
man.
on that platform acting like a goddamn woman. You really doing some woman shit. You
Yeah,
said you got custody of your children, boy. Go.
he doing what Jeannie did. Oh
Yeah,
my
you doing some
God.
more woman stuff. It's just what
Yeah,
women do.
what is the infatuation of the truth that I wouldn't be infatuated over a man like that. You know what I'm saying? To where
No.
I'm trying to tear his character down. We all flawed individuals. I mean, we all can be brought up to where we did bad business to some degree at some point in time in our life,
Facts.
that where
Facts.
somebody can say, "Hey, you never paid me my money." I know a lot of people right now I can drag right now and they owe me some bread. I mean, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm still waiting on my bread, man. It's sad. So I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna come on the internet and start airing out my laundry of who owed me money and how the situation played out. I just think that's like why did you gotta own your stuff where like you pretty much signed you pretty much signed up for it. You gave you trusted this situation at one point. So why are you mad it didn't work out?
Right. And Robert said the man owed him $70,000.
That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
It is.
So
But
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying, you sit on a platform looking like a whole woman. You know what I'm saying? You come up and sharing your story, something that happened years ago. You know what I'm saying? Only because people don't like the truth. Because that's how I look at it, why he did it. Maybe everybody else is looking at it, he did it because some other reason. But the reason I'm looking at it, I'm gonna speak for me. Because this whole situation is about the truth, and you got a problem with the truth. But if you owe the truth money, why you didn't be honest and say we owe each other money?
Right, right.
I mean, if you're gonna tell the story, tell the whole story.
Well, well, absolutely, and I think that's a whole. Uh, I think people, we don't know. In other words, we don't know everything about y'all business deal. So why even feel the need that you want to share share it without, people don't know it. Like if you got something to say about you seen him do some do something to his ex-wife, that's what this has been about. Like why are you bringing your business dealings into something that nobody knows anything about? What I mean, is your wording over
Right,
his? Why is you doing that?
right. This wasn't about no business deal. This was about a fake TV story. That's what
Right.
this saga was about.
Lord
Okay.
have mercy. Mm-mm-mm.
So yes, I look at it as being personal.
It's personal because this is
Yeah.
not. It don't even work. Like only thing you can look at is why okay, the brother now he got Joffrey's platform. So now I think that's how Upper was kind of the route that she kind of went was, hey, you kind of went this way because of your beef with the truth,
Right.
because you're
Facts.
giving this guy a platform to speak from, and it looked like both y'all up there trying to have this issue that y'all can try to tear the truth further down as a man. And I just don't know. I didn't get in this sector to tear down anybody's character as how they did business. I mean, um, I don't know. I don't know, D.
It's weird. This shit is weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just so weird.
And then
You know,
when
and
then nobody want to address the scams Brianna done did, and then she done did scams. Like
yeah.
she done did some real scams, and they done did insurance fraud and all kind of things, and Christmas frauds, and back to school fraudulent things, and this girl done did scams. It has came all the way out. Nobody is like they gonna find somebody that the truth did bad business with. Here we go. It's tit for tat stuff. I don't know what it is.
Miss White, you heard it right, because I heard that too. Miss White said, if I can hear correctly, the guy admitted to owing Robert money. He did say that. I heard him.
What? Well, Robert really looked like the victim again. So
Hey,
that had to be
Lolo.
an epic fail there. That was an epic fail. That was an epic fail.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. You said you owe Robert money. Robert said you owe him money, whatever. Both of y'all took a loss. That's it. But to come up all these many years, like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Now it makes sense. Now, if this guy said he did what he needed to do to Robert because he felt like Robert didn't do right by him, but you got him back, then
Right. He got
what
him
are you
back.
doing
He
now?
said that last night and said that. He said that Robert didn't know that. Wait, I think he said he had access to Robert Page or some shit like that. I can't
Wow.
remember everything. Yeah. If somebody's checking, help me out with what he said. The guy had access something to something dealing with Robert. And the guy was saying he switched something around or some shit he was saying, and he got the money and he bounced. So why would you bring this back up? So you admitting that
Man,
you took money from Robert. You admitting that.
man, Robert can sue him just for saying that. He can sue him.
Yeah.
I would sue that brother, man. You just admitted you owe me bread. You stole it.
Yeah.
Dang, this is sad now. This is sad. Robert keep taking L's, man. He taking L's, but hey, I would be suing that
Yes,
brother.
he is.
Ain't no way. You just admitted it on live.
Yes, you're right, Miss Lynn. Robert helped him with his content to get his page, I think, built up, DM.
Wow, wow. It's that's hard to hear. Um, it's almost like you can't help nobody these days because
Fuck no.
they gonna turn around and talk stone cold crap about what
Yeah.
happened and they're gonna take advantage of you. It's almost like you can't help nobody.
Yeah. So basically, you came up there and still made yourself look stupid because you admitted of taking money from Robert too.
Mm, mm, mm.
So you admitted that. So what was the interview all about? Let's be real.
That's why you gotta have them contracts. You gotta have them
Absolutely.
contracts and you gotta have it notarized or something because people you in partnerships there you see how it would go. You collaborating with somebody, you can't do that without no contract.
Yeah. I know I wouldn't do it.
That's sad now, but hey, Robert must have knew what that lie was gonna be about. He knew that this situation was about to jump off, and he went live. Hey, and like I said, y'all earlier, if if Robert realized that this is not content, like this ain't just somebody have an opinion, but he feel like this is a personal attack, he's gonna go live and defend himself, and that's what he did.
And you know what, DM? I was gonna say that. You took it out of my mouth. I feel right now this is personal attack against Robert. And
Right,
I don't want people to be like, oh, y'all just fanned out. Y'all stupid. Ain't shit about me stupid. I'm not that dumb to know when someone don't like someone and they are being attacked by someone versus doing content and saying your opinion, how you feel about someone. Okay?
right,
It is a big
right.
difference.
But the
This is
but
like,
the
this is
other
like if I come on my platform every day and just go out the DHam every day, start looking up people, bringing people DHam new on my platform. That's personal. That's not
that's
content
personal.
anymore.
That's personal. That's personal
Yes.
because at the end of the day, that's why I can kind of take the position I'm having right now. That I have is that I'm not getting in this personal beef. I think LaTruth did the right thing. You can tell if this was content, he wouldn't even have went live last night. He wouldn't even care to address any of this. But he realized that hey, I'm gonna be a man about this. Like I'm gonna speak up on my situation because that's what he's choosing to do.
Facts. And you can't get mad at him for that. You really can't get mad
Yeah.
at that
So
man for speaking up last night.
exactly. So there's no reason for anybody to say we're just fanned out. No, we let LaTruth defend his own self from his own platform. So that's not fanned
Thank
out.
you, Auntie Lynn.
That's let him stand up and be a man. That's what we did.
Right. Hey, Kathy, and thank you, Auntie Lynn, for gifting 5 people. And whoever she gifted, I don't know who they are, so say thank you. Respectfully, who did not say he owed Robert money. He he just go back and watch it. And do we honestly believe that if this guy owed Robert 70K, Robert would have did a civil suit? You all gotta be smart. Well,
No, we
I don't know
don't.
if Robert did.
We're giving an opinion. Whoever wrote that comment, it ain't our financial situation. We ain't gotta be smart about shit. That ain't
Thank
that's
you,
Robert
Deanne.
and his guy's personal situation. And we don't know the inner workings of it. So it ain't for us to determine nothing about it. We're only giving an opinion based off the live and this guy coming out the woodworks, bringing their personal business on the internet. It ain't got nothing to do with
Amen.
us.
That's right. Whether Robert do a lawsuit or not, we didn't know the guy back then, and I
I
don't
don't
know
know
the guy
nothing
now.
about it.
I don't know anything about him
Yeah,
at
and I'm not
all.
about to be up here and act like I do know. Only thing I know is it don't have to be on the internet. When people bring their personal business online, it leaves the door open for anybody to have an opinion about it. So we don't have to be corrected about nothing because it ain't our situation.
Right. We just
Go ahead,
giving an
G.
opinion about it.
There you go.
That's it. And
And
we are
thank y'all.
entitled to our opinion.
Yeah, thank y'all. We know that people owe people money all the time and won't take out no civil suit. It don't mean that that's the route that everybody choose to go with it. It could have been the fact that Robert and this guy chose to walk away. It was bad. They both felt like, hey, you got me, okay. I got okay. I'll take the loss. It's not even worth. At that time, Robert money was way up. He probably just walked away. I don't know. I don't know what the situation surrounding. Maybe he didn't even have a contract in place. Maybe that could have been also. So sometimes people are not going to go legal when there's no complete contract and a whole lot of like you just it was on a handshake. It was like I trusted this person and he got me. It could have been
Right.
it could have been that situation. That's why we're not up here to determine who owe who. We're not sitting in here in litigation trying to figure that out.
Facts, Deanne. Facts. And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you cleared that up because we don't know this man. We ain't trying to get to know the
It's a
man. We
person.
just speaking on how we
Yeah,
feel.
it's very personal. This guy come out the woodwork, and as a man, he want to air another man out because another man got this he got some kind of disposition about the truth. So now they teamed up to have the same. That's almost like the Me Too movement. You go find somebody who got the same. Oh, did it happen to you too? It happened to me. Like we, like you gotta, like, come on. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was, if he did owe Robert the money and then Robert didn't do nothing about it then, I mean, we can't sit here and say that, don't y'all think Robert would have sued that man? We don't know that.
We don't know because what if they didn't have a contract? What if they didn't have a way to prove his, hey, this man really owed me the money. And sometimes you may not have a way to prove somebody owe you, but how you know for a fact they owe you. And it's like money. I got a lot of money out here right now where people owe me, and I ain't do no contract. I lent them the money. It ain't came back.
Okay, someone said BK been around. Well, that's fine too if you have. But what I'm saying to you, sweetheart, why you said he been around, right? That's cool if he been around. I don't know him. And you say he has been saying stuff about Robert. Okay. If you have, how long he been talking about Robert on his platform? You know him, so you can answer that question for me. But what I'm saying to you, why to go on somebody else's platform if you already on your platform talking about Robert? Come on, make it make sense.
Let's talk about them that they're going back to school scam. Let's talk about that scam.
That them people never got their book bags.
See, they be so quick to come for Robin, boy. Oh my God. See, there's no ending in this, man. People are something else. They got
Yeah,
selective
they are.
outrage. Selective outrage.
Yes.
You ain't gonna talk about that
I ain't
back to
got
school
no
scam.
fight in it. I ain't got no fight in this at all. But I was just saying, damn, it's kind of weird. Like all these years, he want to. I mean, I'm quite sure if the man did say something about, because Upper did say he did say something right 4 years ago. But I'm quite sure if he did, I don't think this man that's going on his platform, um, Dham, and talk about Robert every day. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I got a question for the chat. Your takeaway was that your takeaway was that the dude said Robert didn't do right by him, so he he ended up walking away with money that Robert felt like was owed to him. Right? That was your takeaway,
Right,
right? Who
right.
who in the chat felt like that's what you heard last night from this guy? Because I didn't listen to it. Who in the chat agree with that? Let's just see how
If
many
you
people
agree with
heard it.
that, put one in the chat.
How many people heard him say it like that?
Hey, too cute. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Did y'all hear DM question or he'll
Who?
say it again if you didn't hear him?
Yeah, who listened to the live and they heard him say it like that?
Joanne said she heard it.
Okay. So whoever coming in with this comment, you're acting as if you know the history of the business dealing between Robert and this guy, and you got a different take from what this guy actually said out of his mouth last night. So how is your take different than what the guy said out of his mouth from last night? I'm trying to figure out what do we what how did we get that part wrong? Somebody's ear's not working. I didn't hear it.
Robert the one should be mad. Jaffe owe him. Now this all backfire. Oh, Rebecca say she heard it too.
Okay, we're not okay. I can accept that. I don't know the guy. I don't know him, and I don't know the backdrop.
Well, we don't,
But
I
if
mean,
he
Deanna, let's
but
be
if he
honest, Deanna. We don't have to know him to know what was said on that platform. Fuck knowing him.
last night,
It's not
yeah,
about, yeah, it's not about fucking knowing him, following him. It's not about any of that. It's about what he came on the platform after all these many years and said. Y'all missing the whole thing. It's not about
right.
knowing, because I don't care to know him. I don't care to follow him or any of that. But what I'm trying to say is how he came on the platform after all these many years to say the money that LaTruth owe him. Now, somebody in the chat said he has talked about it on his platform. How long ago did he talk about it?
Let me say this. You're absolutely right, D. And if the man came on the panel last night and said that Robert got him, but he got him back, then it should be done and over with. Then you got what
Facts.
you walked away with, whatever you walked away with. So why you got a problem?
Right. And they're not looking at that. That's the way you got to look. It's a fair game. Okay. He felt Robert beat him. Right. And Robert took money from him. Okay. He admitted he took money back from Robert. It's a fair game.
Yeah, that's an even swap right there. I don't know. I know Ms. White said where he say even no trade, something like that. But that's an even
Yeah.
swap. Okay, that's even. So why are you on a vindictive rant to tell your story? Because
That's the
if
point.
in a court of law you will owe this man because you just admitted to stealing money from LaTruth. Now LaTruth ain't on record saying he stole money from you.
There
That's
you
the
go.
difference.
That's a big difference. That's the
So
difference.
I'm gonna go back and re-listen to it because I wasn't in Joffrey Live when the guy was up there, so I didn't listen to it. But if that guy admitted to taking bread from LaTruth, then he admitted to he admitted to stealing the money.
Right. Now, if LaTruth want to get technical, LaTruth can use that same video and sue him.
Right.
Come on now, y'all, let's be real. I mean, come on, some of us gotta have a clear head. I mean, and this is what I was just telling D Ham. Like, some people just act so clueless on shit.
Now, D, you said what you heard, right? You said the man said LaTruth got him and he got LaTruth back. That's what pretty much what you said.
Right, and after that, he cut ties with him. And he said
Okay.
LaTruth called him and spoke on the money or some shit. Go back and listen to it.
I'm
And
gonna
when I
drop
heard
down right
LaTruth,
now, D. I'm gonna drop down right now and go listen to it right now, and I'll come back, and I'll be back.
okay,
All
okay,
right.
got you, Deanne.
All right.
Okay, all right. If Robert hasn't sued for 70K, yeah, that's a lot of money. He played himself. He mad because the truth got his ass back. So it should have been a fair even. So that's what I was trying to say, y'all. I wasn't trying to make a big deal about nothing. It's just I'm trying to say, like, if he got his money back from the truth, then why the interview happened? That's all I was trying to say. What was the interview all about? I mean, it just didn't make sense to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back in my chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Kathy, did I speak to you, baby girl? Right, Kathy. Absolutely. It's been in four. Say it again, Kathy. That's exactly how I feel. That's what I was saying. Like, why is it resurfacing now? Like, sometimes I told y'all before, when you resurface stuff, sometimes things can open up another can of worms. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, this guy and LaTruth can start beefing again just by that interview. You know what I'm saying? LaTruth don't need no more drama in his life. He have enough going on right now in his life. He have a lot of shit going on right now. So he don't need to have more extra shit in his life right now. That's what I'm trying to say. When you sit back and open up a can of worms, you're too invested in some shit that don't even concern you. You know, the truth got enough going on. He got to go back to court. You know, he fighting with his demon baby mother. You know what I'm saying? He got enough going on. So what I'm saying, that interview didn't make it good because now you don't know how the truth may feel. And you don't know, maybe, I don't know if this guy may feel some type of way. And maybe if the truth come out there and speak the real truth about what really happened, the guy gonna rebuttal. Then what it gonna cause? A whole nother situation. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Glory. That's all I was saying. Yes, Gigi. That's all I'm saying. It's dead to the truth. That's why he didn't bring it up again. Right, Miss White. And sometimes that's the way it gotta be. You gotta let you gotta let stuff be bygone. And you gotta understand, men go harder than women. Men take things to another level. Men take things personally. I mean, that's crazy. Oh, he did, Joanne? Like, that's crazy. That's why I say you gotta be careful who you become cool with. You know, being these content creators, you really gotta be careful when you link up with these bloggers and shit like that. You gotta be careful because, like DM said, DM made a good point. You got to have a contract written out, baby. This is what it is. This is what it's gonna be. This is what you get. This is what I get. This is what you gotta do. This is what I gotta do. You gotta have contracts. I would never link up with somebody that's a blogger without having a contract. It's crazy. I'm taking this. This is a from the truth chat first time here, but the truth is not always the victim. Everyone is not lying. We're not saying the truth is a victim. We're not saying the truth is innocent. We're not saying any of that. I think you're missing my point. Unless, yes, this is a truth chat. Okay? It is. So let me just make that clear. It is. And you saying everybody's not lying on the truth. Lying on the truth about what? This is the first time someone ever said that the truth, anything involved in when it comes to money. For as I know, since I've been following this saga. And you know, you have a blessed day, baby, too. You know, you have a blessed day too, baby. Lord have mercy. Yes, this is a little truth chat. So maybe you should have did your homework before you came in here, honey. Because baby, I'm not here to argue with nobody. But when you come in my chat, I'm just gonna be real and I'm gonna tell it how it is, and that's it, and that's all. We're not saying LaTruth is innocent. We're not saying any of that. But I think you was missing the point, baby. The point is, why is this man coming out now to say anything? Because, like I said before, I know this man don't get on his platform and talk about the truth every day. I know he don't do that. So, what made him say something last night? Okay, now Upper did come in his chat and said he did speak of it, but that was 4 years ago, sweetheart. That's right, Healing Heart. This chat is for everybody. Let's be respectable. That's it. Exactly, Miss Edwards. And I think that's the problem with sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know what it is? Some people, it's just so, how will I say it? Some people, it's just so dramatized. They don't listen at the point. They just glad to hear the drama, right? Long as it's about the truth, they glad to hear the drama so they can drag him. That's it, and that's all. That's it. See, I don't like Brianna, right? I'm gonna be real. But I listen and I take notes, right? And that because I say I don't like her, I don't dog her. You know what I'm saying? I just take notes of what I see, what I feel, and what my spirit tells me about her and what she shows. But I don't dog her. I don't dog her children. I don't do any of that. I speak my opinion about how I feel about Brianna. And that's what's wrong with this world today. They don't want people to have their opinions because they hate somebody so much. That it's like Miss Elba said. They don't want to listen with their ears. They want to run their god doggone mouth. Exactly, Terry. Yeah, Miss Auntie Lynn. They hate that man so much they don't want to listen. Baby. Girl, did you hear what that man said? Girl, LaTruth beat him out of money. But that man clearly as day said that he took money from LaTruth. But she didn't come in the chat and say that. That's the little shit I be talking about. Y'all get my likes up for me, please. Get my likes up. I got 103 in the building with 71 likes. I know I might get some bushwashers too, so that's okay. Well, he said he never said he took money from the truth. Well, I kind of heard something like that. Well, don't worry, D Ham going back and watch it. And D Ham coming back. He coming back to the live. And two people in my chat told me they heard it. Um, Wait a minute, where your comment at, Miss Ellis? I gotta find your comment, baby. That's because they just like him. They all ooh, ooh, Lord. Berry booze. I mean, it was over. It was a done deal. It was over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna come back and talk about somebody after 7 years. I'm just not doing it. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not getting my blood pressure raised over there. That is dead. It's gone. It's under the water. I'm not doing it because when you do things like that, it takes away what you got going on in your life now. Because now what you're doing, you're bringing back up evenness. You're bringing back up bitterness. Okay. That's what that does. And it makes you lose focus of what you got good going for yourself now at this point. Okay? God brung you through that. He brung you through that. Why to go back through that again? There's no need. It's uncalled for. It's just stupid to me. And some people have hate for people the rest of their life. And I don't care. Nobody can try to switch that story up. Some people just have hate for people the rest of their life. Miss D, I make sure I go all the way back to that. I'm sure. Okay, the content creator will call Robert out. No one said he's no one. God darn it, I lost your comment. The content creator called Robert out. No one said he's a saint, but they won't call out the ex. Right, right. I mean, I just felt like it was crazy. No matter what, I just felt like it was crazy. I'm saying to myself like, why is this being brought up again after all these many years? Robert done went on. I'm quite sure you went on, but it seems like you really didn't go on because you bring back up something that happened 4 or 5 years ago. So that tells me that shit was still stuck in your mind about the money situation. So that goes to show me that you are a type of man, you don't let stuff go. If someone talk to you about it and get in your head about it, you will come back up with a story. The conversation instead of saying, you know what, sis, or know what, bro, that's old. I don't even want to talk about it no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's what I'm trying to say, people. That's what I'm trying to say. If somebody come to me right now and bring up something 5 or 6 years ago, nah, I don't want to talk about that. That's old. That's under the water right now. I feel better. I'm doing better. I don't want to talk about it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, come on. Well, we don't know what's been going on behind the scenes. Well, ain't a goddamn thing been going on behind the scenes. Let's be real. Robert don't talk to this man no more. This man don't talk to Robert. So what could have been going on behind the scenes between him and this man? I'm quite sure if Robert and this man was talking behind the scenes, that man with the big mouth he got, he would have came on that platform and also said that last night. Well, I just reached to talk to Robert, and Robert said this, and Robert said that. So, what could have been going on behind the scenes? Oh, you talking about with him and Joffrey, the man and Joffrey? Because I don't think you talking about the man and Robert. Because I don't think Robert had no more communication with this guy since that exchange with the money thing. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel if it was, I feel it would have been said. I'm just saying. Yeah, Kimberly, they ain't gonna say nothing about that. They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say anything. Okay, Captain 66, I love you, baby. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I mean, if you gonna call out something, call it out and be pacific about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I don't like nobody, I ain't gonna talk to them behind the scenes. We both move on. You live your life, I live my life, and it is what it is. But I don't think Robert had no conversation with this man behind the scenes. I don't believe so because I think Robert probably would have said it last night on his live. And maybe the guy would have said it too on the platform. That yeah, I talked to Robert recently. We talked, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that. I don't think this man had no more communication with Robert after their little incident. Excuse me. That's my take on that. I mean, it's crazy to me. Terry, was you on that live last night? He brought it up because because of the saga had died down. So now he has to keep the truth name in his mouth so the saga can continue because the truth name holds weight. Mm-hmm. They didn't. D. Robert said he hasn't talked to him. That's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking. Why do Robert would talk to this man behind the scene? Why? They have no words for each other. The business went bad. They probably both left it alone. Well, I'm gonna say the truth left it alone, but from what I see, the man didn't leave it alone. And I think the man even spoke on Robert with his daughter on live. I think he spoke on something like that too. Misty, what you think about a man bringing another man on a platform to talk about another man? I don't even like it. But that's his platform. But nah. I mean, I feel like that's some girl shit there. Like two men talking about a man. No, I ain't even like that. I really did. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. What's up, Mara? What's going on, boo? He did D shameful. I thought I heard him say that. I thought I heard him say something about LaTruth have his daughter uh on live. What that got something to do with you? You are a man talking about men shit. That's what women do, not men. I'm just being real. Technically, if he was never called to do the interview, this probably wouldn't have ever came back up, in my opinion. No, Blueberry Boost, you're right. And that's what the fuck me and DeHan was trying to say. That's what we was trying to say. We ain't trying to take sides or none of that shit. And that's my opinion too. I don't think this man was coming on his platform talking about Robert every day. I don't believe that man was. The man even seems like, I think the man even got his own business. The man probably was doing his own business into his own thing. I don't think this would have never came back to surface. Let me see. To prove what about Robert? To oh yeah, his character. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey Sean, baby. Hey Queenie. He said he started following baby mama number one, and he thinks she's a little crazy. He sure did. He sure did. I heard him say that. You can tell he talk about women too. So what's so good about him? Let's be honest. What's so good about him? He talk about women too. That's what it sounds like to me. Sean, baby, do you have Instagram, sweetheart? Um, like, hey, Miss Williams, I ain't even see you come in, girl. What's going on, Queen? Ain't nobody perfect, but we, and he didn't do that DV that one. Yep, exactly, Miss Way. And none of us perfect. We all have flaws in our life. We all got different things going on in our life. Okay, hey Sean, I'm gonna put my Instagram in the link, in the chat. I want you to hit me up on Instagram, sweetie. I'm gonna put mine in the chat for you right now. Let me put it in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna put it. Hold on, y'all. I'm put my Instagram in the chat for Sean. Give me 1 second. Y'all know sometimes I can't multitask. Y'all know sometimes I can't. I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a second. Y'all know how Miss D is sometimes, honey. That's my Instagram right there, Sean. Um, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Okay, baby, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm quite sure this man moved on. He clearly says he was following first baby, number one baby mama. And she seems like she was crazy. Y'all know I don't like calling people names. Okay. Y'all just know I only like calling people names. But he is right about that. Okay, so I think that maybe that's how he found the truth or whatever. I don't know. But what I'm just saying, I just feel like last night was not a good look. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was attacking the truth, a character even more. That's what I would say. I just feel like, hold on, y'all. Let me see who backstage. Hold on one second. Okay. Got you, D Ham. Okay, got D Ham coming up. Okay. You
All
up?
right, all
You up?
right.
You up the team?
Huh?
Okay, you up here. Okay. I just want to make sure you was up here.
Yeah.
Okay. And they said something about he was saying that LaTruth always stand online with baby girl.
Well, who? With his
With baby
daughter?
girl, the little baby, his daughter. Yeah.
Okay.
How he always
Let me address it. If you ready for my take,
go
are
ahead,
you ready
baby.
for my take? Okay. Well, this is what I gathered from it, y'all. I just listened to it. The guy said that the truth approached him or through a mutual friend or something of that nature, and um presented a business arrangement with deal with this guy. This guy said, "Sure, if it
Okay,
looked like
Sean, I
I'm going,
will.
if it looked like he's going to profit more than what his content does at the moment, he ain't have no problem with the deal. The issue where he's felt like he was peeping game was he said that LaTruth would download the content on his backup pages and then put it on the page that they had the agreement on, and then some kind of way it gets deleted and to the point where it wasn't making money. But at the same time, this is where it gets tricky. The truth had made this man some type of editor to the page where
Right. That's what I was say, but
where
I couldn't think of that word.
he had access the same way that LaTruth had access. So they both had access to the page. So he felt that there was some shady businesses happening with the page. And so he said the next month he didn't feel like giving LaTruth any money. So that lets me know that there's some discrepancies here that and some different agreement that we're not privy to. Because how is it that you're just sharing content to where you're splitting the profit, or was it a fee that you had to pay LaTruth to have the content uploaded? So it seemed as if he said once he figured out that LaTruth was doing shady things with him, it got to a point where he took what he can get and he dipped, is what he said. So
Facts. So I
so
I
it
didn't really leave no out, right?
yeah. So if he dipped with whatever he felt like he didn't take no loss, or he dipped with more than what he just did a move and dipped with it. So I feel like real talk, no matter what the business arrangement is, we don't know it well enough to, you know, to put our own opinion in it. I think LaTruth do. And so if LaTruth is saying, hey, he said that LaTruth was going around saying he owed him 30,000 and the number kept jumping up every time he heard the number from somebody else. So LaTruth said last night it was about 70,000. So LaTruth feels as if this man dipped with some money. And LaTruth basically got the evidence that he needed because this guy clearly said he dipped with the money. So
That's what I'm trying to say.
so
Facts.
no matter what it is, if it's 30 to 70, the truth know that he feels like the guy got him. But the guy also feel like the truth was doing
The
bad
truth got
business.
him too.
Yeah. So however that played out, it played out. Now, the other thing where the conversation started going into, where they started nitpicking LaTruth's content. Now, this is where I feel like it is a little haterade because there's a lot of people who does corny content, but they got millions or thousands, hundred thousands of followers on their corny content, including sometimes Country Wayne. He does corny content sometimes. He's not the funniest guy in the world. Let's just be honest. And some of his content becomes really redundant and similar to the same content. So you can nitpick all day what LaTruth do and how he's able to get his followers and all of that. I think that's kind of corny to be online trying to figure. Well, I think they have the right, but at the end of the day, it ain't something uh I would want to be trying to pretty much shit on somebody else's where they get their bread. The other thing is that even Oprah Winfrey been called out for doing bad business. So that doesn't make LaTruth a bad man because he's being called
Facts.
out on something that you felt wasn't right. Oprah goes through that with Taraja P and all these other people that Monique. And if Oprah and Tyler go through this, what makes it any different for anybody else who's trying and Lee Daniels, all of them got accused of doing something. Even with when it came down to what's the dude from Dame Dash and Lee Daniels and all that stuff. These are people who has money and still get accused of doing bad business. So I'm not sure where they're going with that. How do you want to make that a LaTruth uh, character assassination? I don't know why that's the topic of conversation. Put it that way.
Okay, and that's what I was trying to say, DM. That's what I was trying to say when the girl came in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
it's a fair game. You feel like the truth
right.
got you, the truth feel like
And
you
he
got
got him.
him. Right. It's a fair game. And did you hear the part where he said something about Momo? He be on live with Momo and all that?
No, I cut it off before then because I realized they were just kind of just going after his character pretty much. That's pretty much what it turned into.
Yeah. 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 That's how I felt too. And I
Yeah,
pretty much, I looked at a little
I
bit
don't
of it
hate
and I
on
said,
nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate on nobody, especially if I did business with him. You must have thought enough of him to try to make a come up with him. So just because it didn't work out, now you want to kind of shit on it. I don't, I don't know who do that. I don't know who do that.
right, right.
I don't know who do that at all.
Facts.
So, but he has a
I
right.
mean,
I mean, I ain't gonna take nobody right away to explain a situation. I mean, he got a right to explain it, and he got a right to have an opinion. That's where I'm at these days. People got a right to have an opinion. That don't mean I gotta agree with it.
right. I mean, that's how I just said. I just said, like, why he will come out with it now. All right. He already discussed it, on his platform. And, it was over. The truth never, and then some girl came in my comment. Well, y'all don't know what was said behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, yeah, he don't even talk to the truth behind the scenes. So what are you talking about? Y'all trying to spin a narrative.
You're right. Right. He must have had already knew that LaTruth had the 7 million follower. He was looking like whatever offer was presented to him, he thought he gave it enough thought to agree to it. Put it that way. You agreed
Right.
to this situation. So of course, um and things can go left. And I think that's probably what it was. But you walked away. You said, in other words, you peeped the shadiness that was going on, and you got him back. So why you know
Right.
what I mean? I don't know. I had no
Yeah, and
clue.
then you said it on a live screen that you took money from that man on live.
Yeah, he got him. He said he got him.
You incriminated yourself on live because you said you took money from that man.
That's a fact. You can't lie about that, Miss D. You gotta. I'm with you now on that one. He straight up lied. He straight up told the truth about that part. So
Right.
I think
You heard him say that.
yeah, the truth got every right to feel like, hey, you owe me bread. I mean, because if the truth can kind of uh prove that he never once uploaded it on all these other platforms before, trying to get money. I don't know what the dealing was. I don't know if they agreed to all of that or not, but it do seem like he was expecting LaTruth to upload all of that on one platform only, and they just see how the numbers do. So I don't know what happened with that, but he did admit that he walked away and took the bread. He admitted to that.
Yeah, downtown. I know that. I know you from his hometown. I don't understand what is the big deal about having a child on a channel. She does it too. Right. Yeah. Brianna have her kids too. So what is the big deal? It's like everything the truth do is so wrong.
Yeah, Brianna even did a uh just being Brianna whole TV special with those kids, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
So
anybody can say stuff like that.
yeah, yeah.
And it's just weird and sad. Okay, Erica. It's just so sad. It's like, I just felt like it was to attack his character. And I felt like
Right.
it was wrong because the simple fact, the truth already got so many people coming against him. His character being attacked in so many ways. So I felt like when the man came up there, right? I
Uh
felt
huh.
like that was another way of attacking his a character again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they all on the same wave. They all feeling like, yo, let's get his ass. And you can tell. But that's why I said like what I said earlier, y'all. The truth knew this guy. He knew who BK was. I have no clue of what the man is, and I think that LaTruth did
Yeah,
right. Defend your name, man. Defend yourself. He did it.
yeah.
He did right. You go live. They go
Because
live
then
on
if
you.
the
You go
truth
live.
wouldn't have came out, DM, they'd have been like, oh yeah, the guy lying. He ain't even say nothing. Then when he
Uh huh.
finished it, like, what the hell is really going on here?
Exactly. People are on a smear campaign. You got it. Hey, you need to stay on their neck. You need to stand on your square. They're smearing your name. You either ignore it or you stand up, or you take out some cease and desist. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is.
Right. I mean, what is really going on here? I mean, when Bree do stuff, they debunk it. Bree ain't scammed nobody. Bree ain't took nobody money. Bree this and Bree that.
Well, Anaja said
And
she
then
owe
and then-
she owe Anaja $7,000 right now. Seven.
exactly. Then nobody say nothing about that.
$7,000. See, they just keep this saga something else, man. Woo wee. This saga's a hot mess.
I'm like,
Oh my
damn, Lord,
God.
have mercy. Damn, damn, you can't make this shit up.
you can't, D. It's all over the place. If you go,
Yeah, you
I
just
guess you're
can't make
gonna
it up.
call one out. You gotta call them both out. God dang, this is
Yes.
crazy.
Great point, Miss D. Before it was he let the content creator do his dirty work. Now it's oh she's going live in my head. Weird behavior. Yep, absolutely, Kath. This just this crazy. Like,
Oh
I
yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah. I like
phew.
that comment. I like that comment because before he would go live, they say that He paying everybody to speak up for him. Now he's speaking up for himself. Let the man talk. Let him do what he do now. Go on and take the flow, Robert. Go on and take it, boy. Go on, go live, boy. Go on and go live.
Yeah, speak your mind, brother.
Robert got his brown in his cup. He got his
Exactly. But
brown.
you've been doing this over 10 years.
He had his wine or his brown in that
Mhm.
glass. He was ready, boy. He had his remote control in his hand. He was doing his thing. He was ready. That joker he ready for the world now. He ready for the world. Y'all better leave the truth alone.
Yeah, the truth ain't playing.
He ain't playing. He
No,
ain't
he
playing.
ain't playing with him. He said, y'all come
But
for me now. I'm coming back. That's it. And that's all.
there you go. There you go. He said, hey, they ain't gonna keep getting content off my name without me responding. Shit. He coming back with it. Hey, I don't
And
blame.
that's what he
I
did.
don't blame you. Go ahead and do your thing, big homie.
Yeah, said big homie.
Yeah, do your thing.
I mean, you can't get mad at him because he spoke up, you know?
Nah, you can't get mad at it.
Listen,
Not at all. I wouldn't. I
mm,
wouldn't. I wouldn't really. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I respect.
right.
Don't have people out here getting doxxed and getting their families all looked up and all of this mess because they just trying to, you know, kind of have an opinion on this subject. But I respect it when the parties that's involved say, no, this is not true. No, you lying. No, nigga, I ain't gonna let you just talk shit and keep talking. Like, speak up for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I respected Kevin. Kevin wasn't sitting back he wasn't taking it. Like Kevin was going live and he didn't care if it was one person.
Shit, Kevin didn't give a damn.
Kevin didn't
Kevin
give
was
a
on everybody's camera.
man. Kevin said, "Hell, shit, I got a platform. I'm gonna use it."
And I'm going to use it any way I can.
You damn right. You damn right.
And that's what he did.
Hey,
I mean,
I
you
ain't
can't get
mad at him.
mad.
I ain't mad at him.
I just said, I just feel like, it was wrong. It been over for quite some time. I just feel like I want to bring it back up. Sometimes it's not good to bring back up old things. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's just
that
not
lets you
good.
know that some men are just different. They're wired different. There's a lot of OGs have been like, man, I ain't coming no internet for that, man. I'm not about to. I'm not going back
And
that
that's
far.
what I said, Jan. I said that. I said that when you dropped down. I
Uh
said,
huh.
you got some men out here would have said, nah, I ain't bringing that back up. That's my past. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk
Yeah.
about that no more. I don't
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
forward. But then you
I
got some petty ass men out here would do it.
Yeah, hey, that's what they about this internet life, and you could tell. Old boy said, man, he said he ain't new to this Facebook stuff, so it's a new day with a lot of these dudes. And, they really about this internet life, And I'm part of it now as a content creator, so I understand it. But one thing I won't do is I'm not coming on here to air out nobody I've ever dealt business with or um address anything like that on put nobody out here like that. And basically, if I got a nigga number and I got a problem, I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna be on this internet, wilding out.
Right.
So I'm not gonna do that. Um,
Right.
but but basically,
Unnecessary.
yeah. Not nobody I know or did business with like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going back and forth on the internet. Like nigga, I either gonna see you in court or if we can't talk, it ain't nothing to talk about then.
That's true. Now, we'll see. Everybody dissect the DM. You already know that.
Uh,
You already know everybody gonna dissect that live.
Yeah, they said we broke up. Did I break up?
Yeah, Miss Williams said that. I don't know.
Okay.
Can y'all hear us? Hey, Miss Williams. I got two Miss Williams in here today. Hello. Hey, Miss Hill. I mean,
Yeah.
when Brianna do stuff, baby, it just flies away. It flies away, D Ham. When she do stuff, it flies right away. Ain't nothing done about it, nothing being said about it. And we know we're not saying that Robert is innocent. We're not saying none of that, but I mean, it's just the truth is the truth. That's just it. I mean, come on. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the truth is the truth. That's it and that's all. I mean, when Brianna do shit, I mean, look how she took them book bags and took money for them book bags and all that shit and getting people got down on people money.
Right.
Look how she took them
Right.
people money for that what you call it that fake divorce party.
Right. Right.
Come
And
on.
she did. And she took that money on that meet and greet. Remember, she supposed to go around doing a meet and greet. She was supposed to go on tour.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, she supposed to went on tour and did a whole meet and greet and took them people money. She was like
So
she
what
was
did
like
then?
Chicago
So
sold
then
out,
when people never
Atlanta
got
sold
they
out.
never got their money back?
They ain't never get that money back.
Oh my lord.
The meet and greet, yeah, that meet and greet. She was getting them people. And then when she did her divorce party, she took advantage of the beehive. Remember, they was all about to get. Hey,
Oh
you
yeah.
thought that was renting out a venue. She was taking bread.
Sure
Oh man,
was. And they
got
didn't
them
get nothing
boy.
but a lot. Remember that DM? They ain't get nothing but a lollipop.
Man, they got. Man, it was like five of her people up in there with a with one little table for one for room for one piece of cake. And Miss Dab told us that Miss Dab told us they didn't even have no food there. You was sitting up, you was drinking liquor on an empty stomach. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that day,
Unbelievable.
that Auntie Debbie just said that shit. That live was
Man.
lit. Lord, I had to go. I had to
Auntie
come live
Deb
on
told the truth.
Saturday for that one. Yeah, Auntie
Yeah,
Debbie
Auntie
was a
Deb told the
DM.
truth.
She said, "Well, nothing there but
Yeah.
two cakes sitting on the floor." That's what she said.
Oh my God.
She
That was
said, "Want
bad.
no food there or nothing."
There wasn't nothing there.
And she said, and DM, remember she said she ain't have her own security. Security worked there. Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
She used the security for the venue. Good Lord, that thing was so funny.
She ain't had no chicken wings, no French fries,
Man,
nothing.
she took all them people pre-registration money and showed up with five people. That thing was that's something else. That's
Yeah,
something else.
yeah.
And three of
But
the
they want
people
to say Robin.
was on the flavor of love. You got Delicious and you got what's the other girl from Love and Hip Hop? You got what's the one girl that Jasmine, whatever her name, I don't know what the girl name starts with a J. But I mean, God Almighty, the Beehives was mad. Even Amore went live about that daggone divorce party. She was hot.
Yo, I remember that.
Oh, the Beehive was mad. Miss Moore, don't do it. Please don't do it, Miss Moore. Please don't do it. She's like, no, I'm talking about the divorce party because I could have
Hey,
got
Auntie
lumped upside
Tracy.
my head. She said I could have got lumped upside my head. Now, what was gonna happen with my security? Lord have mercy.
That's
Amore
what I
knows she funny.
said.
She knows she funny. That woman talked about that
Yes.
divorce party.
She said, I'm glad I didn't go now. No security.
She was gonna get. She said I could have got lumped upside my head. Now what would have happened? Who they were mad about that divorce party? Lord have
Yeah.
mercy.
Lord, when
This
Auntie
saga,
Debbie came up here and told that story,
this saga,
I was
something
done.
else. And
Yes.
you had Bree Hive acting like she overslept. See, I overslept. See, but Brianna wasn't playing. She stepped in there with security. But you ain't know that Auntie Dad was there in the cut, and and the same people that pat her down was the same Negroes that walked in there with Brianna.
Sure did.
I said, yo, the Bree Hive, y'all wrong for that, man. Y'all are wrong for that.
I would at least had a place, and I would, you know what I'm saying, gave everybody one free plate of food. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And had a head count. So everybody could have got one plate of food. In addition, you know what I'm saying? They paid for their own plate. Gave everybody one free drink. Gave everybody a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit could have been way better than that. That wasn't no goddamn divorce party.
man, that divorce party, she actually didn't even, she didn't even reserve it for a divorce party. She just reserved a VIP section for the party, for the 90s party thing that was already happening.
But I was gonna say that, D. Don't forget that she took that 90s theme party from that club. Because that club was
Yeah,
already having that day that she booked it.
that's a fact. That's a fact now.
Now, ain't that a shame? Now, I told y'all narcissists cannot do things on their own. They always got to bite off somebody else because they don't have a clear vision of their own of how to do things.
Wait. Chatty Cathy said something. Read Chatty Cathy comment.
Oh, Morris said Cream broke her out. Ooh, and others requested their money. Oh, I remember that, Kathy. I remember when a girl said that she was inboxing Brianna. Brianna would never inbox her back. The girl was trying to tell Brianna that the cream broke out her face. I guess the girl got upset and someone posted a girl comment.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I remember that. And Brianna get nasty with you real fast. Real fast. She's a nasty person. Oh yeah, she need a lot of help, baby. A lot of help. Well, we'll wait now because she said she having a baby shower. I think this month, dear.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she said she having the baby shower this month. She said she got her room and all of that good stuff. So we'll see. I wish her well. I wish her well. But see, let me tell you, all this stuff that's going on with the truth, like what happened last night. Don't you think 1 minute, y'all, Bree did not see this? Okay, don't y'all think Bree watching? And Bree be saying, I don't be looking at nothing. Oh yeah, yes you do. Hmm. She look. My thing is why does Shafi keep talking about Robert X? No. Well, I think he on her side now. Mm-mm. But they don't talk about John L. Because John L did a lot of little nice, nasty, grimy stuff. A lot. But see, he got his mother protecting him over there. The outfits from Amazon that was on the site. Lord, I forgot how much scams it was. Oh yeah, I seen some of them outfits too, Kathy. Mm-hmm. Lord have
Lord have
mercy.
mercy. AD, my
I'm
bad. I
like,
had a call. Can you hear me?
yeah, I'm like D Ham. D Ham say, Lord have mercy.
Uh huh.
Lord, you can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't. I mean, it is the saga that keeps on giving. It's the saga that keeps on giving, y'all. Um, and it's just a shame. But at the end of the day, I guess don't nobody want it to end. Don't nobody want this thing to go away nowhere.
Ooh, that's what it
Mm-mm-mm.
sounds like, huh, D Ham?
Yeah, what it sound like to me.
I mean, because seems like every time something die down, something come right back up.
Come right back up.
And I'm sitting here thinking to myself now, D Ham, well, Lord have mercy, what's next?
Right, right. I don't know how people can keep this going. I mean, the man is divorced. At what point do do everybody recognize that he doesn't? They're no longer married. Like I don't know how people process the ending of a relationship. Like something is over, is over. I don't know how you stay connected to this. I just don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is so true. But believe me, D Ham, it ain't over, okay?
Yeah, it definitely ain't over. I see that now.
I think she will talk about Janelle once he starts showing some action.
And
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you another thing, y'all. Well, them women that was on Joffrey Plano last night, yesterday, um, the they they were up there saying like everything against Robert, right? They talking mad smack about Robert, right? Everything that they can think of, and then they saying all the nicest things about Brianna, right? But then the girl at the end, one of the girls, I guess she was Joffrey the Great as well as Joffrey the Great. I got, and she was like, "Well, I'm not on nobody's side. How do, how do you not be on somebody's side, but everything you say favors the one person that you protecting?"
That's a true fact. And see, I didn't even get to the part where he had the women on the panel. How many women was it?
It was two women. It was two women, and they were trying to call us out for uh, condoning the 39 call. Talking about it was DM, and DM said it. DM. Yeah,
Hey, DM, we called
DM,
you out, DM.
yeah, over the 39 calls. Like, woman, please. I ain't calling
Well,
nobody
first
but
of all,
once in my life.
and first of all, we was joking about that. We don't take stuff
Yeah,
serious like they do. We were
man.
joking.
They talking about he telling him to go to court and lie to the judge. No, woman, no, I'm not. Matter of fact, I don't know what's going on with his phone and what he told the cops and why he told the cops what he told the cops. Like he got to go face that, not me. I can be on here and clown all I want to. Better get a life. Quit
That's
listening to
right.
every little word, trying to twist it to make it sound like they advising Latroop to do this. Latroop ain't gonna do nothing. I say on this app. What is you talking about, woman?
Facts.
He gonna listen to his attorneys. Now
See, we ain't like that.
I did solicit DHAM services, $50 an hour, but
That's
that
right, DM.
that was me clowning.
Yeah, we was just having fun with it. That was it.
Right.
You ain't say, Robert, go to court. When you go to court, say this, say that. You didn't say none of that. We was just all over here
I was
having a regular conversation.
Right, right. I was literally just being a comedian and saying, if it was me, I'd come up with all kind of ways to get up out of that situation. But and be real with you, that's just me being laughing about 39 calls. But I tell you one thing. First of all, it wouldn't be me because I'm only gonna call somebody one time. They don't respond. I'll wait until the next day. May call them again, and I may not. Maybe sometimes I'll be like, "Dang, I called you. You seen the missed call? Hit me back. If you don't call me back, then it is what it is. I may text you, say, "Hey, did you see I called you?" But that's it. That's all you gonna get out of DM.
Right, because I won't call you no doggone more.
I'm not gonna be in no jam with no 39 calls.
I got you, DM. I agree. So, I mean, we wasn't saying nothing bad telling him to do that.
Nah,
We were
nah.
just
You
making
gotta.
a joke out of this shit.
Hey, hey. In other words, what I'm saying is gonna be hard to explain that. Like you're gonna have a difficult time trying to get out of that. And you gotta explain it. I don't know how you explain it. I mean, I hope his phone was really glitching. I hope he can. I hope that was the case. He can prove it and show, hey, that app was messing up. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Right,
I have no clue.
right.
And that shows you and prove to y'all that we don't talk to the truth like you think we talk to the truth. We're not in his everyday uh, ear trying to talk to him every day, trying to tell him what to do and how to defeat Brianna. We're not. Nobody's doing that. We're watching it play out like everybody else.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know you're right. All money ain't good money. That's why sometimes you gotta be careful who you work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta be careful who you work with, baby.
yeah. I
Whether
would
it's
have
on
told
this
Latrice
internet.
to have a contract. Like you got to start making people sign contracts, bro. Because they,
Yeah.
they
When
will
it
dip.
comes to
They will dip with your
anything
money.
dealing with money.
They will dip.
Hmm. But see, they ain't gonna tell that guy, well, that's crazy. You came out and said you took the true money. See, they ain't gonna say that. They ain't gonna tell him he was wrong for that because he was showing wrong. He damn sure incriminated himself when he said that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. He absolutely did. I would have never did that.
So
Sometimes you gotta
and
be
that's what
careful what you say.
and that lets you know, y'all, that whatever situ- arrangement they had, they both had access to how the money was coming in as well. They like that would make me think that, hey, okay, how was they able to withdraw the money? What account was it going in? Like you have to ask yourself all of these stuff. How did he feel? How did he know that, hey, this month I'm going to take everything and run? How did he know that he can get away with that? If it wasn't
Right.
uh, a fair um, understanding. Like look, we're going to do this, and we're going to be very transparent with how the money comes and goes. Like, how did this man? How can he explain how he had access to editing? I heard that part, so that means that there was very much transparency going on here. Now, I'm not saying that Latruth did everything right by this guy because I don't know that either. But for him to be able to take whatever he thought he deserved and ran with it, lets you know that there was some transparency within that agreement.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question, Dham. So do you think it was set up that the guy got the money to go to his account to take the money?
I think that there was definitely an account that they both agreed upon. Say, hey, um, you know, uh, we both be, we both gonna have access. This is where the money's gonna be dropping, and I, whatever happened, happened. I don't. It just doesn't seem like. it was set up for the truth just to dictate where the money, like dictate the situation where only going into the truth pocket, and he has no knowledge of how. It seemed like he was really accusing the truth of putting the content in other areas where it wouldn't hit the agreed upon place. You understand? And so when he
Right.
finally had something in the agreement where they both had access to, he took it and ran with it. That's what it sounds like.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Nah. I would have never gave
So
nobody no access to my goddamn page. Hell no.
yeah, it's
Nah.
bad business.
Yeah. Yeah. Very bad business. I agree. Yeah, that was definitely bad business right there. That wasn't good at all. And money can make enemies. So you got to be
Yeah,
careful when you're dealing with money with other people. You got to have that contract in place. I don't care if you've known a friend for 50, 60 years. Still set a contract. It can still turn out bad.
right.
How long you known a person. Money can ruin a relationship, friendship, everything.
It can. So that's not like new news. Like um, to come to I don't know the internet with because you take losses in business, y'all. You take losses all the time, you know. And I think that was more business than it was, than anything else. That was business right there, and it became bad business.
Yeah, yeah, it did. It definitely became bad business. And I hope the truth learned from that. I hope the guy learned from it.
Yeah,
Both of y'all have next time y'all do business with anybody, make sure it's a contract set there. Y'all sit down and discuss it. You sign it. If you got to go to a lawyer, go to a lawyer.
facts.
Do what you got to do.
That's a fact.
But everything ain't always good for social media. Hey, Denise. Denise is in the building, DM.
Hey, Denise. Hey, everybody coming in that I ain't speak to. Hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, for all about everybody that's in the chat, I did go back and listen to when DK was on Joffrey's live, and he did acknowledge the fact that he was felt like he was getting taken advantage of, so he took advantage of the situation. That's what he pretty much said.
Hmm.
So he ended up doing what he wanted to do, and that's run with whatever he thought was his.
Right. And keep it fucking moving.
Yeah, that's what he said. So um, why he's coming out and telling his story. I think he got a right. I mean, it don't make it right, but he got a right. I don't know. I'm not YouTube police. You know what I'm saying? I'm, I'm not YouTube police. Okay,
Right.
I can't tell nobody don't come to YouTube and tell a story. I can only give my opinion
Um,
from what's going on here.
who was talking about that, Brittany? They talked about that in the live last night? Because I ain't watch it. I ain't watch all the. I heard a little bit and I got the hell on the way. And I wasn't on it last night. I went back and watched a little bit today. So was they saying something about that last night?
They were saying something about what?
Um, she said something about Robert cancer. So I was
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
her.
They were saying that he would use. They were pretty much making fun of the content he chooses to use and put in cycles. But it's apparent that Robert uses his content, his life experiences as his content, and it can come across corny sometimes. But it's no different than when some of these celebrities were presented with an opportunity to do reality shows. You know, they use they use their life as a reality and got paid off of it. So it's no different. I mean, we can sit here and poke fun of Robert for being a cancer survivor and using it for content, and I'm not condoning corny behavior. You know what I mean? Because I don't see myself
Right.
trying to do corny stuff online, but I've seen a lot of corny stuff happen. I see a lot of stuff that I question every day. Uh, uh, when Bobby and Whitney was on there doing a reality show, I questioned them like, why? You know, Ti and Tiny. Everybody does what they want with their life and put it out here for the public consumption. It ain't for me to be
Right.
upset and clown somebody because that's what they chose to do. But we can sometimes when we on a smear campaign, we can make everything a person do look so weak and corny,
That's right.
and
Absolutely,
and
D-Ham.
make it look like wow, you know, he does this, he uses daughter, he uses cancer, he using this. You know how much stuff these people with bigger bank accounts than the truth do? The Bow Wow challenge and all the other stuff that they get clowned for. Tyrese coming onto the internet crying and like people do things. It's real questionable behavior, but they do it.
Yep. It's all about making money. They make money off of it. Hey, let them do it. It's either you want to watch it or you don't. That's it.
Facts. Even Chris Brown went to fan hugs, pay $1,000 to get a Chris Brown fan kiss and hug. I mean, you can nitpick everybody's decision making when it comes to what they do for clout.
That's true. That's true.
Rihanna's walking around here right now with probably a fake stomach for clout, but
Lord, D-Ham,
Lord
Lord have
Jesus,
mercy.
we don't know, y'all.
D-Ham is too much. But I get what you're saying. I get it. I mean, if that's what he want to do, talk about his cancer journey and he get views from it, let him do it.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at him. Let him do what he want.
there's
That's
so
his
many other
platform.
channels you can go to and not watch it. You can put do not recommend this guy, but it seemed like the guy's really following the truth, man. He know everything about Brianna. He know everything. So you know they following the saga. So hey, I
Oh
guess
yeah.
it's good for business. I guess it's good for Latrice. They keeping up with the Latrice. I don't know. I have no clue.
Oh yeah. Cause some people would say in a minute, "Oh, I don't watch that. I don't watch this," and no, they watch it. They ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie about it, Craig. I mean, if you watch it, you watch it. I mean, I just don't understand how they keep saying the man's surgery is fake. You can see the cut in the man's stomach. You see all of that.
Oh, I don't know. Did they say that last night that surgery was fake?
No, I'm just saying how they, people keep saying it, when they get mad at the man, that the man's surgery is fake. But I don't know how they keep saying it when the man got a cut all in his stomach. The man was in a hospital bed when he came out of anesthesia. When she went crazy and wanted to get in the man's phone, like I don't understand it.
Well, absolutely. I think that it's gonna always they're gonna all you know you're gonna have that going on all the time. I think that people want to discredit his life as a complete fake. Like he's using that he's willing to manipulate his own life experiences. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. Don't know. His medical history, but I would never go online and say somebody didn't have cancer or or they didn't have
Yeah, right,
a medical problem that resulted in surgery, and as a result of that, it was weight loss. In the midst of it, um, because you can't be out here just coming up with whatever comes to your mind and make you seem like you you was in that hospital room and you know what procedures they went under the knife for. I mean, I don't know.
right. And that's what I said too, D him. I would never do that neither. You know what I'm saying? I would
Right.
never do that. Because like you said, we wasn't there. Only thing we know, some people did go on a journey with him. When Brianna first came out, told the story, came out crying, said her husband had cancer, prayed for her and her family. Then she went live, lay on the bed with LaTruth. She was crying. LaTruth was telling his story at that point
Yeah.
because she went live first.
And I'm gonna tell you, I know quite a few people who had the gastro bypass, and they really, struggle. Should they get it? They couldn't lose weight, and and a couple of men I know that had to go through it. And you really, they had to go through their diet and go. That's a life changing decision. Like, I know people who had to was struggling with their weight, where they're borderline they're borderline unhealthy. Um, it's best for them to go through it and get it. Um, so you look at Rick Ross. He had to go. Yeah, he did something, but I'm not gonna clown somebody because that's what they chose to do. I think now, you know what I mean. I think that weight loss surgery is definitely a tough decision to come to. Now, when people just going out getting BBLs, now we talking about something totally different.
Right, right. And it's so true. I agree with you. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and say the man didn't have cancer. I'm just not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just saying, well, if he lied about it, let's say this. Well, Brianna lied too because she was the first one to bring it out.
she's on. I watched a couple of her videos the other day, and she kept saying he had, cancer. She was saying it in a lot of them old videos, so she never denied
Yeah,
it.
yeah. She the first one came out with it. She said, my husband did not want me to share it. That's exactly what she said.
Ah,
That's what she said when she first came on live years ago and talked about it. She said, my husband did not want me to say anything, you know, but I came out because I want prayers for my family. That's what she said. She said
right.
that. So if the lies started, she started the lies.
Well, well, there you go. I mean, the brother definitely he's a content creator, so he's going to share his journey. I mean, and he's going to use it. He would be foolish not to use it for a profitable game. If it's something that you live through, it's no different than somebody writing their memoir or the book or something. I'm gonna tell my story. You're gonna profit off of something you lived through. What's the difference,
Right, right.
man? I
And
just
then the
got a
second
better understanding.
time, the
Go ahead.
second time, that's when they both went live together. They was laying in bed. Brianna was laying on his stomach. And that's when Robert started sharing his whole story himself. And she was laying on him and she was crying. Now I don't know if anybody remember that. And then the third time when they went live, um, they was going to a doctor's appointment. And then I think after that or before that, he went on his journey, took his live, his supporters with them to the doctor as he was talking to the doctor. The doctor was showing him the stomach on his screen and all of that stuff. And I think where the cancer was at and all that. Go back and find that video, Deanne.
I, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I will, but it's no different than Brianna just had a whole family in there trying to watch an ultrasound. Ain't it the same thing?
Yeah. Hey, Vicky.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, this thing gonna be. This
She
thing
said,
too
"Hey, you
much for
all,
me,
this
y'all.
story is true about the cancer. However, some people is sick. Yeah, I believe she had it. I definitely do. I
I'm just
definitely do
not
believe
that
it.
petty, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and
Yeah,
try to
I
get
ain't that
into
petty to
nobody's
say it. Even if I even
medical
like the
history.
man, I ain't gonna sit here and say the
I'm
man
not gonna
lying.
get in medical history to figure out is he telling the truth, he got cancer or not. Like I said, I believe Brianna's pregnant till the babies do not show up. I'm not gonna sit here and and try to dig into her medical history. I don't care. You know, if the babies don't produce, and she was lying. If, right now she says she's pregnant. I just got to go around with. I'm going with it now. But I am seeing evidence that the girl is lying, but I'm not sure. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
do
not
believe she
sure.
pregnant though. Yeah, I mean, I don't like her, but like you
Yeah,
said, that because you don't like a person, you ain't got to get, you can get them there. I do believe she
I'm not
pregnant.
going. Yeah, I'm not going that deep. Now, if it's a lie to debunk, I'm going to debunk the lie. But I'm not about to go and I'm not about to go to the. Queen Steph did a great job breaking down them ultrasounds. Now Queen Steph did some real work when it came to ultrasounds. But at the end
Yeah,
of the
she
day,
did.
that's her. She's in the medical field, so she knows. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at people who do it. Me as a man, I'm not. I don't care if you're a man or woman. I'm not going to figure out your medical history. I don't care.
Yeah, and
I'm,
I
I'm
said
gonna
I
just pray for
always
you.
say that, DL. It's certain things I just don't care about. I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to that far to the extent to pull up this and pull up that about people. That's just me. I'm not gonna do that.
Eggs, no. You got to let people have it, because I mean, this girl, she walking around with pregnancy tests. You know what I'm saying? So she, she got, she got pregnancy tests all in her purse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like who walks around like that? You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this must be real. I mean, this girl is serious about trying to get a baby.
Yeah, she really is. And at that part, I ain't even gonna lie about. I ain't even gonna hold you on that part. Yeah, yeah. She wants some kids bad.
Man,
And it seems like every doggone man should get. I hope the next man she get with doggone it. Listen. After this child here, I hope she go on to child two. Just go ahead on. So when you meet the next man, you ain't got to worry about no children. Because if you keep having a baby by every man you meet, girl, you gonna have 20 kids.
well, some people, that's it's an addiction to being able to um use a child as a way to get the sympathy of the internet. I mean, some people do it. They're gonna use this child and use this their body for sex. I mean, people do it all the time.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
hate it. I mean, hey, like Robert said, ain't nobody got to take care of them kids but her. So hey, if that's what she chooses to do, then it is what it is.
Shit, after a while, she having all them kids, baby. You gonna have to block all through the day. Sun up to sundown to keep money in that house, to keep food, pampers, milk, rent, clothes, accessory things. Girl, you gonna have to block all day long, not 2 to 3 hours. You get off, come back. No, you gotta keep that camera on all day, all night. Cause you're gonna need a lot of money after a while. Because if you are having twins, them 3 bedrooms, baby, you're gonna need 5 bedrooms for real. For 6 kids, you definitely gonna need 5 bedrooms.
No, I don't know, D. She got that hive. The hive they gonna man them hive. Them got money over there in that hive now. I ain't gonna front. They scamming and everything. They got some money. They
Lord,
got
the
some
answer
money.
they got murdered.
Yeah,
Lord have
don't
mercy.
let the pastor from he gonna be giving some of that. He gonna be taking some of that money from the church,
Oh,
giving
hey,
it over to
Deanna, when you do
Brianna.
that, Deanna, if they found that pastor taking that god dog on me money, he done. He done. They don't get rid of that pastor.
Uh-huh.
You do.
Pastor gonna have to get you're gonna have to get some of that money up.
Yeah, DM, they're gonna disqualify him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're gonna take him
I know it happen all the time now. The pastor they be having them babies and they gotta pay the baby mama on the low low. It happen all the time, y'all.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I definitely do believe you. I agree with that. Cause see, they gotta keep it silent. They don't want to break up their happy home.
Uh-huh.
Now you keep your mouth shut, and I'm gonna take care of the baby.
There you go. So we don't know. We don't know what's going on here with these kids. But I wish her nothing but the
I just have to
best.
make a joke on the shit, DM. You know what I'm saying? I just,
Yeah, I wish her nothing but the best.
yeah, I don't get too invested like
uh,
that.
yes,
But
indeed.
it's all crazy. I don't
Yeah,
think we
this
gotta
is
do DM and
yeah,
step back and see what's next. And you know, there's always something in the mix.
man. It is. It is, y'all. I think I think we just keep hey every day is something going on.
Yep, every day. Mm. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It seems like the nighttime, the streets just get lit back up. I be like, Lord, have mercy.
Man, that was epic last night. I seen Jaffe go live down. I seen Latrue. I'm like, hold on. I said, yo, this is about they about to go to war.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
crazy.
them two men, them two men is funny. They both need to
I don't know.
cut
I,
it out.
I don't even know how them people can be in that chat and all that shit. I can't. That's too much drama. I don't engage in stuff like that. It's too much
They need to
drama.
stop it,
Mm-mm.
man. Jaffe need to stop. Jaffe.
Hey, Miss Sunshine.
Oh my God.
Child, I don't
Oh
even.
my
I don't say
God.
hi to nobody in no chats like that. I don't get. I don't go on no chats. That's just too much to interact with. I don't even want to be involved in that shit. Mm-mm. It's too much. I wouldn't have dare put my hands in that chat last night. Period. I
Right.
mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Well,
Wouldn't have
see,
mattered.
at this point, you gotta let two men express themselves. I mean, that's what they were doing. Like I said, I witnessed Latrue be very silent throughout this whole saga, just about, and you could tell, like, if he grab a link, it's really to uh, defend
Hey,
himself.
Miss Lewis. Yeah.
You know, so when he grabbed the link for Niger, that was to defend himself. When he grabbed the link for Jaffe back a few months ago, that was to defend himself. Today, now he's going live from his own platform, defending himself. So I think I just respect it, and I do. I feel like it's time. Like, say something. I think it's time.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. It is time for him to take up for himself. Hey, Miss Lewis. It is definitely time for him to stand grounds now and fight back.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at nobody that fight back for their name. You just can't be mad. You gotta
Right.
respect them.
Miss Sexy Radio 100. Now, I heard Jonelle say it was nothing but a skit in that one video. But at the end of the day, like I said, a pregnancy is going to be easy to determine if somebody was lying. Because
Do
after a few
you think he
months,
said that, DM, just to throw other people off?
I did. But then I heard Alexis, I heard Ebony and Alexis, all of them think that this girl is just lying. And that's one of the reasons why they think that Jonelle really left, because she's not pregnant. But so I'm not sure. I think it was gonna be kind of messed up if come to find out she's really not pregnant. I mean, because right now she's still accepting donations.
Wow. Wow. Damn, girl. You still accepting donations, girl.
Yeah, she told me thank you
Well,
for
they say she was on
seeing.
live. Somebody said she was on live. Opening gifts and stuff, Pampers or something like that.
Yeah, she doing it, man. If this girl, if it's a lie, this girl selling it to me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm like, well, I don't want to be wrong, cause it really ain't. I'm not one trying to put my mouth on it to say, hey, she's not pregnant. I'm not, y'all. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna stay neutral with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right, DM. Lord have mercy. I don't know, honey. Everybody will see, okay, y'all? Everybody will see in February. Hey, DM. Everybody will see in February. That's well, I guess before February, because she said she having a baby shower once this month. I think it's this month. So
Well, D, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to drop down, but thank you for having me. Um,
You welcome.
it was a pleasure. Make sure you put your
Yeah, I'm gonna
cash
get
app
off
up,
in a
D.
minute
So
myself.
you keep forgetting to put your cash app
I,
in
I
your
don't,
in your
yeah.
banner.
Sometimes DM, sometimes I don't put it up because I don't never get blessed anyway. So I just get off. I don't
Nah,
even put
don't
it
do
up no
that.
more.
Don't do that. Just put it up because people will they will. Our sector is very generous, so just keep your cash app going. You need to put it in your banner and or for now put it in
Yeah,
your chat, and then before you go live we put it in the banner. But yeah, put it in your put it in your banner, and y'all make sure y'all bless the host. I love y'all. Okay,
I love you too, DM, and thank
all
you
right,
so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
no doubt, no doubt. Okay, now y'all.
Have a good day.
Okay, talk to you. Bye.
She needs to remove her whole uterus. Shay Shay. Shay Shay. Oh my gosh, Shay Shay. Shay Shay is crazy. Oh Lord have mercy. She said remove the whole uterus, girl. Lord, she ain't say get no tube stop. Just remove the whole uterus. Her picture was blurry yesterday, opening up the her baby pampers and wipes, doing bumps and oh, she was on live doing that yesterday, Ray Ray. I mean, Miss Ray. Mm. Well, Lord, see, I ain't even see that yesterday. Yeah, I ain't even see that. Ray is crazy. Miss Ray is crazy. Yeah, it's so funny. Lord, Lord help me. Well, I'm going to get off here too, y'all. It is 4:40. I'm going to get off myself. I enjoyed y'all today. I really did. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't never say what time now. I either just post it or I just go live. Cause sometimes I don't even know what time. I really don't. I just go live. Her stomach was getting smaller and big when she was moving and pushing her baby. Oh Lord, Miss Ray, you crazy. I told you all it's for me. Show me a pitch. Ooh, not blurry. Mm. Same to you, Miss Lewis, baby. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Y'all is funny. Y'all is funny. Y'all is so funny. But I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be careful out here in these YouTube streets. Baby, where you go, okay? Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be blessed. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. This is going to be Saga 11. Woo! Lord have mercy. Child, you probably ain't lying about that one. You probably definitely ain't lying about that one because I don't know, child. I don't know when it's going to end. We know when it started, but doggone it, we don't know when it's going to end. So, I don't know, Miss Ray. You enjoy your day too, Auntie. So, y'all enjoy y'all day, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Y'all be safe out in these YouTube streets. I'll see you guys tomorrow.